What is up, everybody? This is Captain inn-zhano Esquire. Today, we are doing the Robot Arena 2 Robot Wars mod for my new tournament, the Subscriber Showdown. This is where there are new subscribers, where some of my subscribers have volunteered to enter. They've picked their robots, and the computer will play as their robot for them. So, without further ado, I'll show you the heavyweights. The featherweights will come in a later episode. But for now, we'll just size up the competition. First off, representing Team Shadow River. Yes, my girlfriend has entered. It is Mute. Mute, the former Series 7 semi-finalist and second place in the New Blood competition, has that front hinge flipper to throw its opponents into orbit. The lifter on the back doesn't work, but never underestimate this robot. It can be quite powerful. It can stack up well against its opponents, but it's not without its faults. Its self-righting mechanism sometimes can be a bit faulty, where it will accidentally throw itself over. So they must keep very, very wary and very, very careful of such things. But the drive is pretty good. It's very powerful, packs a lot of punch in that front hinge flipper. Could be a contender for this tournament. That is our first contestant. Second, representing Team Snowy, this is Behemoth, one of the most famous Robot Wars veterans of all time. Has been competing since Series 2 of Robot Wars. They've been competing since 1998. A former semi-finalist, former holder of the challenge belt, and runner-up at the first ever World Championships, only to Razor has that lethal front hinge, front scoop, pneumatically powered, can throw opponents around, can self-right from most positions, but it's very susceptible from the side. The ground clearance is pretty high around the sides and back, so anybody who can get from behind will be able to make Swiss cheese of this B-striped robot. So, those are our first two competitors. Just need to remember which team the others are all in now. And here we go, representing Team Ice Cubed Robotics, Cassius Free. Cassius, a famous competitor in Robot Wars history. Cassius 1 and 2. Cassius 3 never made it to Series 4 onwards, but Cassius 3 is almost like Chaos 2, but without the rest of it, if you get what I mean. Has a pneumatic flipper. It's very powerful, can be reliable, but its downsides are the front wedges around the side, it's just normal blocks, and its exposed sides and rear could be susceptible to many other flippers in the tournament. So that is one of the main popular picks in Robot Wars for Team Cassius. Just remember what team some of the others are in. And our next robot to come in to this is... just bear with me, sorry about this. The next robots represent... I'm trying to find the right team. I really should have done this beforehand. Team 9. Here we go. Representing Team Cheatster X, Dystopia. Dystopia is originally Ripper, but was sold to another team and repainted. This robot packs a powerful pneumatic flipper, can chuck any opponent high into the air, has a low ground clearance at the front to get underneath opponents, very reliable, pretty strong, but it's weak around the back and sides. Will any robot take advantage of that? We will find that out later on in the tournament. So that is Dystopia. Hold on, I'm trying to think. We've gone through Mute, Behemoth, Cassius Free, Dystopia. We've just got 2 more to go to show you. Just need to remember where they all are, because I'm a bit stupid like that. Sorry about this. It'll be better editing for the next episode. Just trying to find the right ones. Nope, not here. God, I am terrible at this. But yep, here is our next pick. Representing Team Ginty Steam, Maelstrom. The former semi-finalist in Robot Wars Series 7, Saint Aggro was its former name, now under the ownership of Team Shock Robotics in real life. Here is under the control of Team Ginty Steam. Here it's got very powerful pneumatic flippers on either side, can chuck opponents high into the air, very strong, very durable, but the weakness is its exposed wheels. Will they stand up to the test of time? One, we'll see. We will find out. Now the last robot we need is somewhere in here. There he is, representing RT Game, representing Team Magistrex, the former house robot, Shunt. Yeah, it seems a little bit unbalanced to give him Shunt, but we'll see how it goes. As you can see, pneumatically driven Diamond Edge axe, it's got very low center of gravity. The scoop and the front bulldozer Shunt can push its opponents around like no man's business. But at the same time, the sides can be exposed, the wheels could be taken out, and it has a very soft underbelly. But will any robot be able to get underneath it? That is to remain to be seen. But before we go, we will tell you the heavyweight brackets. The heavyweight brackets for this is going to be the following, as I get them up on my computer. For the heavyweights, Team Ice Cube Robotics with Cassius Free take on Team Shadow River's Mute. In the second match, Shunt from Team Magistrex takes on Team Snowy's Behemoth. And in our last heavyweight clash, Maelstrom from Team Ginty Steam will take on Team Cheatster X's Dystopia. The first match of the tournament is Mute versus Cassius Free. We will catch you next time. I am Captain inn-zhano Esquire. We will see you in the first battles of Subscriber Showdown!